Well, hey, folks, how y'all doing? Oh, man, in the land of grills, folks. You know, people have been asking me for a quick tour, and I'll do a more in-depth tour, but I've got some collector grills here, some older Webers. This one is actually a promotional grill, Dr. Pepper from the 80s. Got a Miller Lite. We've got, people have always asked me about this, the Platinum One Touch. This thing was made for 2 years, 2010, 2011. This is an awesome grill, and a really cool design by Weber. It's a shame they stopped making them. There's some pellet grills in there. I've got a Blackstone in there, and then got the big vertical there from a Smoke Daddy. Up on the shelves, we got some smaller Webers. We got the Caveman. That's an infrared cooker. That thing is, oh, well, I talk about hot. That thing gets hot. Got some Weber tables up there, and some more pellet grills, and then the SNS cattle grill, folks. I like that thing. And then we got the Masterbuilt. Call this a game changer this year, and it actually is as far as charcoal grills are concerned. The fact that it runs with a PID and can go anywhere from like 150 up to 700, just like that. The BBQ right there, and then there's the new Weber right there. But a lot of people keep asking about this thing with the, what is that? Well, I tell you what, let's get it out, take a closer look at it. So you're wondering what that thing is, and you say it says Blackstone, but that's not a Blackstone griddle. That's what they call the patio oven, but in all reality, it's a pizza oven. And they made this for a couple years, had some problems with not so much the design as the manufacturing process, which took a design that had to be somewhat perfect and made it a struggle for Blackstone and their manufacturer probably in China. And so they had a lot of issues with these grills. But I'll tell you what, I did some videos that shows how to fix it, real simple fix. Tom Horseman, YouTube, want to take a look at it. And if you can see, it's got a very high temperature burner in there. This thing will get 700, 800 degrees, crazy hot. And once it gets hot, it cooks pizzas in like 2 minutes, folks. We're gonna do a take and bake on there, give you a look-see at that. But it's got a turntable there, that's steel plate, and it's got a pizza stone on it. And then to turn it, it just runs, a rotisserie motor. I've updated from the one that came with it, put a better one on. And then, it's got the flame there, but the flame wraps up. And underneath, there's another pizza stone. So this is like I said, they're not made anymore. Or you can go on Blackstone's website, and I was told that they still have a couple on there, but they want like $600 for it, folks. I would never, ever pay $600 for this. I paid $300 for it, and I felt it was a little cheaply made for $300. But if you can find them, Facebook Marketplace, these things are awesome. And if you get one, you want to know how to fix it up, Tom Horseman YouTube, I'll show you how. But I tell you, let's take a look at the pizza, get it prepped, and I'll show you how fast this thing cooks. All right, there's our take and bake pizza, folks. I had to flip it over to take off the cardboard. This type is called Popper, very, very sticky, so I got to use a fair amount of cornmeal on the bottom and flip it back over onto a peel. And I'll tell you what, let's get her on the grill. All right, around and around she goes. Just put her on. You can see the crust is already starting to bubble up. This won't take long, folks. The great thing about this, if you can find one, is that when it comes to like doing a lot of pizzas, this thing can crank them out like every 2 minutes once it's heated up. And it's just awesome. You can just see as it's trained there how the cheese is starting to bubble up. It's really, really hot in there. It feels awesome. All right, folks, we're less than a minute in. Just coming up on a minute. And that is almost ready to come out. That is, look how fast that comes. That is just awesome. Pizza. Give me a look, see once it's plated up. Less than 2 minutes, folks. Oh, man. I'll tell you what, I could have gone just a little bit further to the crust. The crust is good, but it's not holding up by itself, so. Awesome stuff. Tom Horseman YouTube, folks. Give you some better tours of all the grills as time goes on, but I wanted to get out there, show a few people, got a lot of new subscribers. So if you've not subscribed, subscribe. Thanks for watching, folks.